Look, welcome to Terry's Tips, guys. Get a notebook, get a pen, because today we're talking about your business credit score. So specifically in this video, I'm going to outline what is a Paydex score, the benefits of business credit, and what to do next. What do you do after you have your Paydex score? I want to give a super huge shout out to Danielle W. from our Patreon Wealth Warrior community. Guys, we had a contest and everybody in Patreon submitted different ideas and Danielle was the winner. So guys, you are getting this video because of Danielle, because she was like, Terry, I have an 80 Paydex and I don't know what to do next. So can you do a video on that? So here's your video, Danielle. And guys, I will do my nugget at the end. So first, what is an 80 Paydex score, guys? So a Paydex score is your business credit score specifically with Dun & Bradstreet. So guys, for business credit, there are three main business credit bureaus. There are more, but the three biggest ones are Dun & Bradstreet. Guys, that is the biggest one. It's been around the longest. Then there's Business Equifax and Business Experian. Guys, business credit scores are completely different than personal. So for personal, you have your personal name, your personal social, and the three personal bureaus are TransUnion, Equifax, and Experian. And then for business, you have your business name, your business EIN. You'll also have your DUNS number, and then you'll have Dun & Bradstreet, Business Experian, and Business Equifax. Okay, guys? Now pause. If you have no idea what a business credit score is, guys, I will link my video on how to get a Paydex score in one day. So for your Paydex score, guys, this is specifically for Dun & Bradstreet, and it goes from 0 to 100, and 80 and above is a good Paydex score. That's where you unlock some additional benefits and kind of qualify for some funding. Okay, guys? And so because Dun & Bradstreet is the biggest credit bureau, having an 80 Paydex is a way to help you qualify for more money. Okay, so that's business credit scores. Now, the benefits of building business credit, guys. I could go on for days, but guys, in its simplest form, you can build business credit so much faster than personal. I want you to think about it. For people that have a 700, 800 credit score, that may have taken them 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, especially because for personal credit for FICO scores, it's a lot of times it's longevity that helps you get those high credit scores. For business credit, you can build business credit super fast. Super fast. Okay, like I said, I have a whole video on how to get a Paydex score in like one day. I have videos on how to build business credit in 30 days. So you can build it super fast. The second benefit, guys, is the limits. Guys, the business credit cards, the business loans, $30,000, $40,000, $50,000, getting, $20,000 term loan, getting a $100,000 business line of credit. That is not uncommon. Why? Because businesses use credit and leverage credit a lot differently than consumers. So building business credit, when you're actually going through and building it, there's multiple ways to do it. There's a tier system, and there's also like a leverage system where you're leveraging either personal and or business credit, you're leveraging cash flow, or you're leveraging collateral. Now pause. If you're lost, I will put in the description of this video, and also I will link in the comments. I have a free business masterclass series. It's a 10-part series for free, and you guys can watch that from beginning to end, so you guys can get a crash course on how to build business credit, how to position yourself for funding. Okay, guys? But you can build it super fast, has much higher amounts, and the last thing for business credit, one of the huge, one of the biggest benefits, guys, is that you can build it for multiple EINs. Guys, nugget right here. Each EIN has its own leveraging, building business credit power. So what does that mean? Guys, you can have a coaching business, you could be an author, you could be a landscaper, you could do hair. That's 4 different businesses, 4 different EINs. Guys, you can literally build business credit, leverage business credit, qualify for funding for each EIN. So for you, for your personal, it's your personal name, your personal social. You only have credit for your social, but for your business, guys, you can have 3 or 4 different businesses. Learn how to build business credit, learn how to leverage business credit, and do it multiple times. Guys, literally it equals 6 and 7 figures. Come on, somebody. So now, when you have your 80 Paydex score, guys, so you've built business credit, you're starting to build business credit. This is one of the very first benchmarks we talk about, having this 80 and above Paydex score. What do you do next, guys? I've broken it down into like 5 easy steps, okay? So step number one is I want you to take a snapshot of your business, right? So more goes into a business credit approval, a funding approval than just your credit score. So take a snapshot. First, look at your address, right? Your matching information. Make sure it matches on your business bank accounts, on your EIN, on your DUNS, and with the Secretary of State. Because if you're building business credit, then the goal is to be able to leverage to build wealth. Pause. This is a great time for you to subscribe, to like, and share, because our wealth building ministry is about leveraging your personal business credit specifically for income producing assets to qualify for big money, because we're building generational wealth, not getting into debt, y'all. Okay. So you're looking at your, taking a snapshot of your business and seeing what you look like on paper, making sure your address matches everywhere. You're also going to take a look at your business bank statements. I recommend you getting the last 3 business bank statements and looking at what is your cash flow. How much money do you have coming in? Is it $0? Is it $5,000? Is it $10,000? Take a snapshot of how you look on paper. The next thing is also, this is the very first step, guys. Step number 1, take a snapshot of your business to position yourself for funding, okay? The next thing you're going to look at is your personal credit scores. Yes, guys, if you are a brand new business owner and let's say you have almost no cash flow at all, but you're trying to get something that's kind of big, maybe you're trying to get a $100,000 business line of credit or a business loan or something of that nature, then you want to make sure your personal credit scores are at least a 700 and above. Guys, because part of the approval criteria, if you are brand new and also don't have any revenue, is that the lender may check your personal credit scores, even as a soft pull, guys, you as the business owner, to qualify you. That does nugget right here. That does not mean that the credit is going to go on your personal credit score, credit reports. It does not mean that that is a deal breaker. But I'm telling you, once you have your 80 Paydex, what do you want to do next? This step number 1 is a snapshot of how you look on paper. And what you're looking for, guys, is where are you weak and where are you strong? Are you somebody that has a 600 credit score, but your business is cash flowing $20,000 a month, where you're weak in credit scores, but you're strong in cash flow? That is a certain kind of lender who is going to approve you. Are you somebody that has an 800 credit score or a 700 credit score, but your business is only making $1,000 a month? Well, then you are somebody who is strong in credit, plus you also have your 80 Paydex, but you're low in cash flow. That's a separate kind of lender. Guys, I'm going to go through that in the next step. But this is where different lenders have different approval criteria. I need y'all to get this. This is one of the number 1 questions I get in my comments is, Terry, I was denied. And my very first question to you is, why were you denied? What did you ask for? What did you put on your application? And what kind of lender were you using? Because a no for one lender, for example, a no for a traditional bank, can be a yes for a fintech company. So sometimes, guys, you went to the wrong lender, or you asked for the wrong type of credit, or you asked for the wrong amount. Maybe you asked for $50,000, but your business can only qualify for 20. And once you are clear about where you're weak and where you're strong, you guys can reapply, make it something more reasonable, and get approved. Got it good? So step number 1 was taking a snapshot of your business. All right. Step number 2, this one right here is critical. Ask yourself, answer this for yourself in advance. How much business credit do you need, and what type of business credit do you need? Like, what are you going to use it for? So let me give you an example. Now, do you need 10,000? Do you need 20,000? Do you need 50,000? Do you need 100,000? Are you using it for marketing? Are you using it for payroll? Are you using it to hire staff? Are you using it to get another location? You want to be super clear on how much you need and what you're going to use it for, specifically because that's also going to tell you what lender to go to, but that's also going to help you understand the approval criteria and what to put on your application. Excuse me. Look, I'm not starting this video over. Hold on. So let me give you an example, guys. I had somebody I was coaching and she kept saying, I want a $100,000 business line of credit. I need a $100,000 business line of credit. I need a $100,000 business line of credit, guys. That is 6 figures unsecured revolving. Well, I knew she was a brand new business. She had low credit scores, about a 620, and she had a little bit of revenue coming in. So getting right away a $100,000 business line of credit was not likely. So I dug deeper. I said, what do you need the money for? Okay, Terry, I have a Toro business and I need to put a car on Toro. I said, great. Let me dig deeper. I said, what kind of car? Terry, I need a Toyota Camry. I said, great. How much is that car you need? Well, Terry, I need about 15 to 20,000. Boom. Look, boom. There we got it, guys. She doesn't need $100,000 business line of credit. With her criteria, because she did the snapshot, she did not qualify for that. But getting $15,000 to $20,000 for a car, that could be equipment financing, that could be a business auto loan, that could be a business micro loan, that could be working capital, that could be a merchant cash advance. Come on, somebody, that could be a term loan. So she did qualify for $15,000 to $20,000 in a business term loan. She did not qualify for a $100,000 business line of credit. So this part is critical. How much business credit do you need? What type of business credit do you need? And what are you going to use it for? Got it, good guys? All right, so step number 3 is I would recommend you get at least 2. How many, Terry? 2 business corporate cards and 2 business fleet cards. Now, why? Because these are unsecured revolving trade lines in your business's name, and that is going to help you build a strong business credit profile to help you qualify for more money. Guys, and I want you to think about it right here. Like, this is a learning, teaching video. Okay, I need you to watch it all the way through so you kind of get this, because people are 30, 40, 50, 60 years old and still do not understand personal credit. You cannot half listen to videos, listen for 3 and 4 minutes and expect to be an expert and understand business credit when it's brand new for most people. So I want you to think about it. If it took 5, 10, 15 years and 20 different accounts for you to get a personal credit score, then you have to understand that you're going to need multiple trade lines, aka multiple accounts, to help you build up a strong business profile to go along with that business credit score. The reason why I'm saying business corporate cards specifically, guys, and I will link that video, is because they are a soft inquiry. Come on, somebody. I'm helping you guys out. That means that even if they do pull your personal, it's a soft inquiry. It will be a business corporate card, and it will be in your business's name, and that will help you qualify for more funding. I recommend Divvy, which is now called Bill, Torpago, Ramp, Capital on Tap, and or you can do Brex. I just gave you 5, guys. I will link that video. I would say that Torpago and Divvy, which is now called Bill, are usually a little bit easier to get than the other ones. A Capital on Tap, not Capital One. Listen to me, guys. Capital on Tap is a business corporate card. They're a little bit easier to get than like the Brex and like the Ramp, okay, guys? So 2 business corporate cards, I gave you 5, okay? And then 2 business fleet cards. Same thing, because the tier 1 business fleet cards are usually no hard inquiry in your business's name, and you can get higher amounts. I've had people get business fleet cards that are $5,000, $10,000, $15,000, $20,000 the very first time. So having multiple trade lines that are revolving, that are unsecured, that are soft inquiries is going to help you build that strong business profile to go along with your 80 Paydex score and help you qualify for more money. I did a whole video on business fleet cards. I will also put that in the description of this video and pin it to the comments, okay? So 2 business corporate cards, 2 business fleet cards, okay? Now, step number 4, guys, after you have an 80 Paydex score, what do you do next? Step number 4, you had to have had at least 4 to 5 accounts to actually get your 80 Paydex score. So I want you to go to all of those creditors, guys, and see if you can get limit increases. So if they were, say you had 5 accounts and all of them had, $1,000 limits. We'll see in advance, do you qualify for $2,000? Do you qualify for $3,000 with your current business creditors? Why? Going back to the same thing. You're leveraging your credit to build wealth. The stronger the profile is to go along with your business credit score, the more money you will qualify for. Look, the very worst thing they can say is no. If you say, do I qualify for an extra $1,000? They're going to say yes, or they're going to say no. But your current company, so whoever it was that you used that approved you for credit for you to get that 80 Paydex, I don't care if it's a vendor account. I don't care if it's a net account, because those amounts are going on your business credit score, helping your business credit profile. Come on, somebody, I'm teaching right now to help you qualify for more money. In this step right here, guys, in step number 4, I'm also going to add make an appointment with your small business banker. You should have business bank accounts. So you want to meet with that person and see what kind of funding that they have, because you already have a relationship with them. You are leveraging your relationship because you have your business personal and or checking with them, and ask them, hey, I am a business owner. I have my business checking, my business savings with you. I am looking to qualify for $30,000 in business credit because I am flooded with clients and I need to hire, a part-time assistant. Did you hear me? I need $30,000 in business credit to hire an assistant to handle an overflow of clients. I gave them the amount I needed, what I needed it for, and why I needed it. And the reason why I needed it was something that was tied to growth of my business. Come on, somebody, I'm teaching right now. Okay, so you want to make an appointment with your small business banker, and guys, they will let you know. Nugget right here. I've done a bunch of videos on this, how there is money with these business bank accounts, business lenders that is not kind of advertised anywhere else. Okay, so that means it may not be on their website, it may not be on a pamphlet, it may not be all these other places, but have that conversation, build that actual relationship, and they'll let you know, well, we have a business credit card, we have a business line of credit, we have a business loan. You don't qualify for the business line of credit, but we can get you a business credit card. You don't qualify for the business credit card, you do qualify for the term loan. But have that conversation because you already have a relationship with them, and now you've built up some business credit. For you to build business credit, you will have had to done some things. Come on, somebody, I'm going to link that video to have a digital footprint, to have your documentation. So now you're going back to that business credit banker and saying, I've done some things, I've established myself, do I qualify for additional funding? Okay, guys, and then step number 5 is go get your money. Identify, do you need a traditional bank? Is it a business credit card? Is it a fintech company? Guys, this is where I want to invite you to all be part of our Patreon Wealth Warrior community, where I do live workshops and live Q&As every single month, because it's the ongoing teaching, the ongoing repetition to learn about not only business credit, but business funding. I'm going to link my business credit masterclass that digs deeper into the different type of lenders that are out there. But guys, a no for a traditional bank like a Chase or like a Bank of America or a Wells Fargo can be a yes for a fintech company like Rock Financial or like Headway Capital or like, even like Ally Financial, who has business auto loans. Okay, guys? So step number 5, after you've done those things, after you have your 80 Paydex, is to go get your money, because now you're more educated, you're wise, you've gone through these steps, and you have identified the correct lender, the correct amount, the correct type of credit, and then you go get your money and you build your wealth. Amen. Guys, I hope that was helpful. And for my nugget, guys, finish what you started. Finish. Guys, don't launch a business and think you're going to be a multimillionaire in 30 days, in 90 days. Sometimes, look, our God, we serve a big God that can do all things, but you're going to have to put in a little bit of work. Stop listening to these videos that say you get an LLC and you're rich. No, an LLC by itself, a business by itself, does not make you wealthy. It's picking something where you can solve a problem, fill a void. You have clients or customers. You're monetizing your passion. You have knowledge, skills, and experience in an area, and you have a product or service where you're helping somebody. Guys, it works if you work it. So if you work your business like a hobby, you're going to have hobby money. But if you work your business like a business, come on, somebody, not only are you going to have legacy, not only are you going to have generational wealth, but you're also going to be leading by example and breaking generational cycles of poverty. So go ahead and do the work, because it will pay you for a lifetime. Amen.